Hey guys, it's Zach from Allstar Weekend, and you're at Zero Popularity.
Could you briefly describe the music making process? What's it like for you guys?
Oh yeah, the music making process for us, it's there's no rhyme or reason. We've been writing songs before we were even in a band. It's kind of always been like a passion for us, and we don't really have a method. So when I started, I would only write lyrics. I didn't know how to play an instrument, and then I learned how to play guitar, bass, and started singing. So lyrics are always really important to me. I think once you have a lyrical concept, you can write the rest of the song. But sometimes it starts with acoustic guitar. Sometimes it starts with off on the computer making a beat, putting together some synths and some drum pads and different kinds of things. And sometimes it starts with just like a full poem, and we just make a song out of it. So it's different every time. But that's kind of what makes it fun. I think that's what we would try not to make every song sound exactly alike and have a different vibe and a different start to every song.
What were you listening to while recording the album, and how do you feel that impacted your music?
When I was this new record that's going to be coming out in July, all the way that we've been working on for the last 6 months, I really didn't listen to a lot of music. We were on tour, we got off tour, and I didn't listen to anything that was like the music we were making. I like, when I was relaxing, I would listen to country or folk or something to clear my head, but we kind of just tried to step away from the music and the bands that were around that are in our scene, and just made a record. So I was pretty much listening to mixes of our music, and that's about it. I wasn't listening to anything else.
Is there a song on the album that you regard as kind of pivotal, a song that kind of showed you, or a song that pointed to the sound that you wanted for the album?
Yeah, I think the title track, All the Way, is a really, really cool song because it's got this groove and stuff that I think is surprising. We tried to step away from just kind of our pop punk roots and really go further back to when we were kids and when our parents wrote songs. So there's some soul and there's some R&B and there's some just like really old like rock and groove that we hadn't really found before. But I think it's surprising and it makes a statement. So it's really, really cool. I think the sounds are unique and it's more a signature Allstar Weekend sound. So that's a big one. And then there's another one, the last song on our record, called Teeny Tarts, and it's a song I wrote about. It's this thing that happened in my life that's really meaningful. And it's just a good lyric, and I feel like one of the big things about this record is I was able to really figure out how to, speak from real life experiences, not just kind of generic lyrics. And really, I was more honest and more real with the lyrics.
For your current tour, when you were getting prepared to head out on the road, what was the thought process that went into picking what songs you wanted to play when on the set list?
Oh, yeah, that's actually something we put a lot of thought into. It's like, you really gotta, it's crazy how fast each song is and what key it's in, so that changes the mood of the song. And so, I sit there for a couple hours, like, just listening to our songs, the start and the finish of our song, and figuring out which ones sound good together as far as the chords and the keys. And then we go in and we play around with a couple ideas, and it's a lot of our rehearsal, actually. It's like most of the songs we know really well, and we've played them many times, but at rehearsal we're working out how they're going to flow from one to the next, because that's really a big part of it. The song sounds much better when it's played at the right time, so it's important.
You've played gigs in both Canada and the United States. Can you compare the response that you receive from each country? How is it the same and how is it different?
I love both. I've been to like many shows in the States, and now we've actually played a good amount of shows in Canada, and we had such a good time. It's definitely different. I think Canadian girls, I don't know how to say it. they have a real appreciation for the music, and sometimes I feel like they're more into music and the Americans are more into us as people. I don't know, it's interesting. It's definitely a different dynamic, but it's exciting that, on both sides. I don't like one or more than the other, so they're both really cool, and every time we go to Canada, we have a great time. It's also fun because, like, Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, all these places have such different audiences. Montreal and Vancouver are completely different, parts of Canada, and their culture is so different. And, like, in Montreal, half the kids don't even speak English, and then in Vancouver, it almost feels like you're in California. So it's different. It's cool.
What's a quality that you admire most about them?
Oh, quality of our most. Well, Michael, the drummer, he's one of the funniest guys I've ever met in my life. Ever since right now he's excited that I said that. But I think he can be a comedian. He's got a great personality. He's very likable, and same with Cameron. He's very charismatic and charming, and he's a good person to talk to. He's a loyal friend, and so that's kind of the same thing. And then with Nathan just very creative and very passionate about music. So they all have got a lot of good qualities that are important for our band to work. So it's cool.
With your growing success and popularity, have the expectations and demands that you've placed on yourselves changed at all?
I don't think too much, because we've always really been dedicated. Even when no one had even heard a song, we've had this goal in mind to make these records and to eventually play all these shows and stuff. That was always a goal, and I think our motivation and our drive has definitely grown, but it's been the same goal, and I think our expectations have always been really high.